We're in uncharted territory. Most of us have been in some form of shelter in place, quarantine or lockdown for several weeks. For those of us north of the equator, spring has sprung. The desire to get outside and gather in groups and enjoy warmer weather is strong. We've had enough of the indoors. Though not I, but in some cases, we've had enough of our loved ones. The experts say we're not there yet, that we have several weeks, perhaps several months before we go back to normal. We need to follow their advice, and it will go much quicker than if we don't. So, in the meantime, I've gone through a bunch of previous footage and created this video to celebrate things that Vancouver has to offer. There are too many things I take for granted about living in this corner of the world. The diversity, the beauty, the weather, and the access to food and beer. Lots of beer. Maybe some wine, too. Each pocket of Greater Vancouver has its own distinct feel, and often an identity. You can find yourself in a quaint fishing village or an urban area of both great wealth and extreme poverty. When I moved back to the city, I settled in Strathcona, the city's oldest neighborhood. There's so much history, beauty, and, well, grit. There's Gastown, which beckons the tourists with tacky t-shirts and snow globes. Of course, when the tourists return. Chinatown is still vibrant, gritty, and true to its roots. A large part of Vancouver's identity is based on the people who literally helped build this city. If you're looking to get away, you can head up the Sea to Sky Highway to Squamish and the parks at the base of the Chief and Shannon Falls. Or you can head east. Harrison Hot Springs is an affordable getaway, especially during the shoulder season. My new neighborhood is located in the very southeastern corner of the city of Vancouver on the Fraser River. It's known, conveniently enough, as the River District. I can't forget Granville Island. I love the market and the shops. And, of course, Granville Island Brewing. One of my favorite places, even though I work there, is Vancouver International Airport, commonly known by its airport code of YVR. There's actually a bunch of things to do nearby, like shop, or plane spot, or to stroll along the jetty at Iona Beach Park. When the weather's clear, it's pretty damn spectacular. Sure, the weather can be gray, the traffic can be terrible, it can be a bit depressing at times, but there's always a silver lining. We have the outdoors, the mountains, the ocean, the views, the trails, the hiking, and the seawall. Stanley Park is a jewel, a flat-out gem. With stunning vistas, picnic spaces, horse-drawn trolleys, and little places where you can get away from it all, I've never seen another city park like it in my travels. Yes, we have to stay home and do everything we can to flatten the curve, but it will be worth it. We'll get our little piece of paradise back, and this time, I certainly won't take it for granted. Here's to you, Vancouver. Cheers.